Yin Yoga for the hips. Enjoy. It's going to be a full session, and I try to keep my words to the minimum so you can fully focus on your yin. Get ready to sit in a comfortable seat. Close your eyes. Let's begin this session with a short focus meditation. Sit upright, relax your shoulders. Maybe you want to circle your shoulders once or twice. Just relax here. Close your eyes and breathe. Deep inhalations down into your core. And deep exhalations out. Bring your focus to you, to your body, to your breath. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes, or you can keep them closed and just listen to my voice. You will bring the soles of your feet together in front of you to a butterfly. Hold the feet, bring the knees down on the outside. If your knees are not touching the ground, just place some blocks or pillows underneath the knees for support. And then stay in this pose, remain upright with your body, and just feel the stretch in your inner thighs and your hips. And if you're new to Yin Yoga, we are holding each pose between 2 and 5 minutes in silence. Focus. Try to really calm down. Continue to breathe, long and deep breath. When your knees are already touching the floor, you can also fold forward over your feet. Bring the head towards the toes, around your back a little bit. You can support this with a bolster. Slowly release the pose. Bring the feet hip wide apart in front of you. Counter pose as windshield wipers, so just move your knees from one side to the other. Remain seated, open your legs as wide as you can into straddle. And here you can also just sit up upright. Just stay here if this is already intense. You can use your bolster, your blocks to support. You can lean more to the front. If you need some support underneath your knees, you can put something underneath your knees. If you cannot yet straighten the knees, that's also fine. Find your way. You can lean forward. Find your intensity. Get into the pose with the necessary support. And then stay in the pose for a few minutes. In case you are having trouble not wandering away with your mind and thoughts, I invite you to chant a mantra mentally, just silently while you breathe. This is so hum. So when you inhale, you chant so, and when you exhale, hum. Inhale so, exhale, hum. And then you can switch it around also with the inhale, hum, and the exhale, so. This will help you to be more focused and in the session. Slowly come out of the stretch. Bring the legs in front of you to windshield wipers. Just move. Release the tension, the pressure. And then you want to sit, straighten your legs in the front, and just stay here. Depending on your level of flexibility, you can support your knees, bring something underneath your knees, or again, bring something underneath your belly. And when you're very flexible, you can just fully fold here. In Yin Yoga, this is called caterpillar. Just stay here, breathe. Remember, you can chant mentally. If you know other mantras, just pick one to help you to stay here and not wander away with your mind. Slowly, gently come out of this stretch. Place the feet hip wide apart. Hands are underneath your shoulders and you push up into tabletop or hammock. This is the name for this in Yin Yoga. Just stay here, look up. And come down. Next one is shoelace. You want to bring the right leg on top of the left. And here are also various options. The end result is that the knees are above each other and the feet next to your hip. But if this is too intense, you can just place the foot on the side and leave the knee up. And again, support with your bolsters and blocks as you can, as you need. Sit upright. Stay, close your eyes. Or if you want more intensity, you can also fold over your knees and just stay there. Slowly come out of the pose. If you need to massage an area, go ahead and do that. And then you want to transition into dragon. So your right leg comes to the front and your left knee goes to the back. The back of the foot is on the mat. You bring both hands inside and then you just drop the hip. And here again, use your bolsters for support. You can bring it underneath your thigh. If you want more stretch, come on your forearms, just stay here. Let the knee drop more to the outside and you can support it with your hand. Bring it more to the outside and back in, outside and in. And then stay outside, move the foot on the edge of the foot and stay here, feel the stretch. Slowly come back. Step back into a down dog. If you feel like walking, walk the dog. And then walk forward and sit down again. Shoelace, other side. Now you want to bring the left leg on top of the right. Both feet on the outside, or depending on how you feel, you can also leave the foot up here. Stay either upright. Put a block or a bolster here, lean forward, or fold all the way to the front. Everything is okay. There's no right or wrong. Breathe. Slowly release. Again, massage the area that needs massaging and prepare yourself for dragon pose, the other side. So you step with your left foot to the front and the right knee goes back. You bring both hands inside and just drop your hip down. And again, if you want, you can come on your forearms and maybe use a bolster for support. In the beginning, keep your knee inside, don't let it fall outside yet. And then bring the knee to the outside, back in, outside, back in. And then you leave it outside and you move the foot on the outside of the left foot. You leave the knee outside and you come back into your pose. Slowly come out of the pose and into down dog. Stay in down dog for a moment. And come down on your knees. Okay. For the next one, you can, depending on your level, or your flexibility, I should say, not your level, you either want to remain on both knees, or you stay on one knee and you straighten the left leg. Like this. And here you can use a block to place underneath your left hip, or a pillow to start with, or you bring the right foot a bit more outside so you can sit all the way down. This would be the better version. And then you can use a bolster behind. So you can stay here, or you want to lean back on the bolster and just hold here. When you're very flexible, you can of course lay all the way down without a bolster. Breathe. Very gently, very slowly come back up. And just shake your legs, massage what needs to be massaged. And then you want to change the side, bring the left leg in so that the foot is on the outside and you can sit on the floor. If this is not available for you, you can sit on your heel and place a block on underneath the right side and just stay here. And if you want, you can lean back a little bit, stay on your forearms, or lay down on your bolster, or just flat on the floor. Choose your option and stay and breathe. Slowly bring yourself back up. Straighten the left leg, shake it, massage it. And move yourself into a child pose. You can use a bolster in between your thighs if you want. Just stay here for a moment. Very good. Move yourself on the back and lay down. Next one is twisted roots. So if you know Garudasana, eagle pose, this is how we want to do the legs. So the right leg goes over the left and you want to bring that foot underneath the calf so it's twisted. If this is not available for you, don't worry. I show you an option. You just straighten the left leg and you bring the right knee to the left side and stay. But if this is available for you, you bring now the twisted version to the left and the right arm lays down to the right. Breathe. Slowly release. And then change the side. So either you straighten the right leg and bring the left knee over to the right side, or you bring the left leg over the right and lock it with the foot behind the calf. And then you drop the legs to the right and your left arm circles to the back. Oh, so good. Breathe. Slowly release the legs. Bring them in to the chest. Hug your knees. And circle a bit on your back. Last pose is Shavasana, so you can use your bolster to put it underneath your knees and just lay down and relax here. Palms facing up. I will bring you back in approximately 5 minutes, so just stay and witness, take note of how you feel, how your body feels. Just witness. And breathe. And I invite you to let the pauses between your inhalation and exhalation become bigger, and also between your exhalation and inhalation. Let the pause become bigger. Exhale as long as you can, and only inhale when your body naturally wants to inhale. And then you inhale as long as you can, and you hold at the peak, and you exhale when you can no longer hold. Slowly come back to the here and now. Bring a little bit of movement into your toes, into your fingertips. If you feel like stretching like a cat in the sun, go ahead and do this. And bring your knees to your chest. Roll onto the right side. And when you're ready, you come up into a seat. Inhale, both hands up in the air. Exhale, bring the hands to your forehead, to your lips, and to your heart. And when you're ready, you can open the eyes again. Let me know in the comments how you enjoyed this, how you are feeling. Namaste.